blaring alarm at 6:30 a.m. disrupted the silence of the cold January morning. A thin layer of snow blanketed the town, signaling a day that demanded resilience against the biting chill. With reluctance, I rolled out of bed, desperately trying to coax warmth into the frigid air by cranking up the heat to 70 before retreating back under the covers. Living in a small Colorado town in 1996, my routine consisted of a mundane job at the local family-owned hardware store. Financial obligations dictated my commitment to work, even on days when the weather and my motivation were equally bleak. The only solace I found was in the camaraderie of the guys at the bar after work, or an occasional weekend movie with a friend. Sipping on my morning coffee, I absent-mindedly perused the newspaper, scanning through the familiar faces of a tight-knit community. Not much caught my eye until I stumbled upon an obituary for Beatrice Myers, a 72-year-old bartender at the downtown pub. Familiarly known as B, she was notorious for her no-nonsense demeanor, managing unruly patrons and keeping the rowdy crowd in check. B had passed away 2 months prior, but her presence lingered in my memories. Our banter at the pub, her warnings of haunting, and the playful teasing we exchanged over the years formed a peculiar connection. Despite her tough exterior, I couldn't shake the feeling that she had left a mark on my life. The day unfolded ominously, beginning with a flat tire, stepping into dog excrement, and narrowly avoiding an accident with an oblivious tourist during lunch. Such misfortunes were unusual, but the strangest events were yet to come. After work, I joined the guys at the bar, where we indulged in nostalgia and shared anecdotes about B. Laughter filled the air, and in the midst of the revelry, someone cracked a joke about getting stung by the bee. We raised our glasses to commemorate the camaraderie of the past.
Cheers!
Late into the night, I drove home, enveloped in the melodies of a Pearl Jam CD, my mind drifting into a trance. Suddenly, a figure materialized in the middle of the road, an unmistakable visage that resembled B. Unable to stop, I plowed through the apparition, convinced my eyes were deceiving me. The following day, I developed the film from the celebratory night with the guys. Shock swept through the room as we examined the pictures. In every shot, B stood beside or behind us, her expression a mix of anger and resentment. In one particularly chilling photo, she wielded a knife above my head, the blade inscribed with the ominous words, "Bee sting." Strange occurrences persisted, and the feeling of B's presence lingered, intensifying over time. The final shock awaited us in the last picture. B wore a shirt we had never seen before, bearing a warning that sent shivers down our spines. Beware the bee sting.